And this is gonna be annoying.
They take us for fools. The artifact you brought back from the pyramid began emitting a signal, one that reaches deep into the Black Garden. Once again, we are beckoned into their trap.
Okay.
They expect us to follow the signal, to discover where it leads. Fine. We will play their games, but this time with caution, not curiosity.
Die. Right. Where are you? So the weapons you're gonna need: the mountaintop and withering bite, and you have to have at least 100 mobility, and you have to have the stompies on for hunter. That was scary. Somehow I made it. Now for this part, you're gonna look down on the ground and try to match your feet to the block to the left. You're gonna sprint and then jump forward. And then you get out of the map. We're trying to get to this side. Okay, once you look down, the hole you're trying to aim. Right there, you're trying to aim. Right there. The drop. Make sure both of your grapples are there just in case you fail to jump down here. And then you wait for your grapple. Even though you already have another one. Just wait. Unless you can make it to there. Which I'm gonna try. Or you make it up to the top. Once you get here, you're using the mountaintop to jump up to load the zone below you. There, it loaded. So you're gonna see the tree branches back there again. So you can just drop down, which makes you to the next area. Once you get here, you can either wait for that to come down, or you can just jump to it right there. I fell. Yeah, great. You get this chest, and then hopefully you get a red border. I didn't get a red border, sadly. Now we're going for the second chest. The second chest is kind of much easier to do than the first one. I'm just doing this to get faster. Get to there. Because I don't have a sword. I need ammo for something else. For the wither bite. And once you get up here, this is where you're gonna need your grapple and then the withering bite, the glaive, heavy glaive. You're gonna stand at the edge, look up, shoot, and then once you shoot, you grapple to this. And once it explodes, you jump backwards, get to the top here. Now this is gonna be the fun part. This entire area is gonna be a turn back zone, so you have to jump high in the air so you don't get the numbered thing. Then you fall down, you jump up again. That's why you need the high mobility. Once you get to here, you're fine. There's no turn back zone here. Then we're just dropping down here. And here you can just switch your wither bite to eager edge sword, so you can move faster. Then for here, you're just waiting for this. You jump here, go to the edge slowly until you get to here, and you're just waiting for you to get further up. And if you have a grapple, you can just grapple upwards after that. And then we're here. Oh wait, wrong way. We're getting sidetracked by the scenery. Yep. Yeah. Go. And the chest is right here. And I got lucky. Got a red border. You can do this each week, because that's when you can keep getting the chest for Guardian of Salvation. You can also get up to 6, I think it is. Yeah, 6. 2 on your Hunter, 2 on your Titan, and 2 on your Warlock. So now, time to do it on the Warlock. Oh, reminder. You can only probably do it with Strand. There's other ways, but this is the easiest way for me. For this one, you're gonna need high mobility for the Warlock, just for that running part. And you're basically just using the same weapons, the mountaintop and then the wither bite. And strength. Don't forget your strength super and your melee super. What's it called?
One that reaches
The grapple.
into the Black Garden. Once again, we are beckoned into their trap. They expect us to follow the signal, to discover where it leads. Fine. We will play their games, but this time with caution, not curiosity.
You could probably use any machine gun on the beginning part just to kill the ads by the portal, and then just switch back to your wither and bite once you rally. Yeah. It's like a squid, or what animal that keeps moving. It looks like a worm, still alive. Yep. Oh damn, I got new supers. I just unlocked them. Must be nice. Now we just did the same thing. Try not to stand like right below the boss because it's gonna start the encounter. It's much easier with a Warlock and Titan than with a Hunter. That's why you have the 2 grapples on the Hunter. Now you do the same thing and go down and try to align yourself with the square that is right there. And you sprint jump. I failed. Let me try it again. There we go. Made it. You can either wait for your grapple, or if you're feeling risky, fall down and then just glide. What I'm using for my glide is strafe glide, so I have more control. No, I fell. At least I landed here. There we go. Okay, it's loaded perfectly. I'm just gonna wait patiently in the box. Ah, I got a chest piece. Now you do the same thing as when I did with 100. Go to the edge, look up, make sure you have your grapple, shoot, then grapple. And once that thing explodes, make sure you glide. And for here, this is the part you needed the mobility, high mobility. And then we go to the edge again. Okay, that's perfect. Now we just wait on this ride. I'll not make the same mistake as last time. Oh, there we go. Whee! Damn it, another chest piece. My luck is not great. Okay, now it's time to go in the last character, the Titan. For Titan, you don't really need to focus on mobility. What's gonna be
They
your
take
main
us for fools. The artifact you brought back from the
exotic
pyramid
need
began
for
emitting a
Titan
signal,
is the lion
one that
ramparts.
reaches deep into the Black Garden. Once again, we are beckoned into their trap. They expect us to follow the signal, to discover where it leads. Fine. We will play their games, but this time with caution, not curiosity.
Just make sure every time you do it on any character to have a machine gun on the beginning so you can kill the ads quickly. Again? I unlocked all the subclasses? Let's go. Okay. Now switch to your winter bite. And make sure you transfer your mountaintop and your winter bite to your other character that you're gonna do this run on. Also, I'm using for Titan the glide strafe lift so I can control it. It's much easier to get on here as a Titan with the line ramparts. And I do the same thing as 2 times. I failed. There we go. Sometimes you're gonna fail, and sometimes you're gonna actually get it. Make sure to not land anywhere like down here, this side. It's gonna do the loading zone. And we don't want that. Just drop down and just glide over there. Now you just have to wait for your grapple. Sometimes you can just use them at the top and land right there because of the momentum of this. And then once you do that, you just mount on top yourself so you can get to here. Sometimes with the line ramparts, you can sometimes go very high, so it already loaded the zone for us. Now you just make it over there. the waiting game. Come down. No, not armor. That's not what I want. You see, you can make it from there to here with the Learn Rampart. You can probably make it pretty far. Because you get a momentum push. I'm just using the super to move forward. Get in there. You can either jump here to jump up there, or you can just use the mountaintop to get up here. Make sure you have your grapple. Look up and then you shoot and then make sure when you shoot and grapple, you once that thing pops, you press your glide and then turn around to get to here. And then here you can probably just hardly up to the sword. And fall down. Out. Now we wait. And for this one, I think you can just mountain top yourself up to here, the top. And that's how you got the secret chest on all your 3 characters. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and comment down below for more